Hello, everyone, and welcome to this season's first episode of Ferris Sports Update. I'm Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll talk Bulldog football as we recap the season opening victory. We'll check in with Ferris State volleyball and women's soccer as well, but we'll start with Bulldog football and joined by assistant coach Tesfa Smith. And Coach, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Rob.
Tremendous way to start the season for the Bulldogs, 41-0 over Ohio Dominican on Thursday. Just talk about that game and the electric atmosphere at Top Taggart Field.
It was awesome. We had a great crowd. For our guys, we have been practicing for about 2.5 weeks, so we were just eager to play against a different face, a different opponent other than ourselves. And it was good. There was a lot of energy from the crowd, and our guys were just excited and, embraced the moment. And it was great, great day for Bulldogs.
Ohio Dominican, a team that's been very strong here in the GLIAC South over the last couple of years, and a team that you've seen a number of times. Your guys, though, really came out ready to play and ready to take control of the football game. Yeah,
that just shows the preparation that our guys put in because we didn't take this team lightly. We knew that they were going to be a good team because, the last 3 years they were one of the top teams in the conference. So we knew going in they were going to be fundamentally sound. They're going to execute. So, our preparation was really great leading up to the game, and it just showed, we were able to, prevent big plays and, not have any turnovers early, and once we got a lead, we were able to sustain it and keep it going. So
as we go to some of the highlights of the game, got off to a great start here in the first quarter. Reggie Bell at quarterback, his first game,
yeah.
and had a strong showing in his Bulldog debut.
Yeah, it was exciting to see him go out there and play the way he played. With the production we lost last year, that was one of the biggest question marks going into the season. But we felt good about the talent, and it was so great to have him here in the spring just to get him around the guys. And you knew good things were going to happen the way he was just able to fit in with our guys the minute he got here. And, that was just a testament to his hard work. And, our guys, accepted him in the group and, and his preparation. So.
Defensive unit had a strong performance, really shut down the run all night long.
Yeah, we like our matchups up front every week. That's one of the things we talk about is up front, with losing Zim. If everyone else, we knew the talent around us was going to be good. If everyone elevated their game and everyone took it upon themselves in the offseason to do that up front, and that's just a testament of their hard work they put in the offseason. So
just saw a 73-yard touchdown run from Reggie Bell, and then a big defensive hit here. It seemed like you had an answer for Ohio Dominican all night long.
It was awesome. I mean, it was great to see it all come together and to see Reggie play the way he played, just to have the confidence. And we knew he was electric, and to see him go out there and do it, was just awesome. And that motivated the defense to just try to get the ball back to the offense because we knew what could happen as long as we just kept getting the ball back to them. So.
Build a 17-0 halftime lead here, a field goal right before halftime, and you had to feel pretty good going into the half with the score in your favor.
Yeah, our message was, why stop? Keep it going. As long as we can go out there and prevent big plays defensively, we knew we were in great shape. And the funny thing is, no one never talked about the shutout. We were just keep executing, don't stop. On the grind, keep doing what you're doing, and everything will work itself out. And that's exactly what we went out did. And we kind of saw them start to get tired at the end, ODU. So it was great, a testament to our conditioning and just our hard work. So it was fun.
You shut down the run on the defensive side. Offensively, 302 yards rushing. We saw Jahan Brown right there, and really made some big plays in the passing game as well with Jamel Lockett.
Yeah, and that's the thing whoever was going to be the quarterback coming in, we knew that they would be surrounded with a lot of talent. Having Jahan Brown behind you running, I mean, it's such a huge advantage, and the speed along our skills really forces you to defend everyone on the field. And with Reggie and his speed, it's just and coach being the master of coaching quarterbacks and offense, it's just a recipe for success. So we know defensively, as long as we prevent big plays, get the ball back to our offense, we'll be in great shape. So.
Jahan Brown right here gives you a 24-0 lead late in the third quarter, and really a chance in the fourth quarter to get some other guys on the field and get them some playing time.
That's the best part is, we were able to play everyone. And, I think I dressed 11 guys, and I was able to get every one of my guys in and get some younger guys who might not have gotten any experience, got them in early just to kind of see what it's like to play that kind of environment because, you never know, when they're going to be called on for their roles to get bigger and bigger. And, so it's exciting. That's kind of what happened to Zach last year. You know, he was one of those kids kind of waiting in the wing, but we were able to get him in, and then now he's, you know, a starter and doing a fantastic job for us. So.
Jamel Lockett right here. We'll see Jalen Couch get on the scoreboard here shortly with Trevor Birmingham at quarterback here in the fourth quarter, and really had a strong showing as well at the quarterback position.
Yeah, it's awesome, you know, to have that kind of 2-3-headed quarterback. So we feel really good, you know, that we can go with, you know, either or. I just think it's just a great position to be in. So it's fun, and to see Jalen get in get in the end zone was also fun too. So all around it was a great day.
41-0 the final score, and you mentioned your defensive line, really a lot of depth on that defensive line. 11 guys played. Zach Sealer, the GLIAC Defensive Player of the Week. Just talk about that unit as a whole and what you saw out of them.
Well, we believe that the defensive line is going to be our strength of our defense. You know, if those guys, you know, losing them, you lose a lot of production. So, you know, going into the season, we knew we weren't going to be able to replace all that production. What we could do is, if everyone elevated their games, you know, collectively, we can be just as dominant, even better, you know, and that was our whole mindset. And those guys took it upon themselves to do that. We had a great spring, and they're, you know, animals in the weight room, you know, and then, you know, as long as we feel every week that our matchups are in our favor, and we feel really good about, you know, what we can do defensively, because ultimately we want to stop the run and put pressure on the quarterback, or, you know, make the quarterback uncomfortable. And if we can do that week in and week out, that will open up, you know, for big plays for us defensively. You see, we were able to force some turnovers and all that. And now it comes with, you know, creating a D-line that's very menacing, and, you know, creating new line of scrimmages and forcing teams to become one-dimensional. So.
This week, another tough test. You make the long trip to Houghton, Michigan to take on Michigan Tech, 1-0 as well. Talk about what you've seen from Michigan Tech off film.
Very fundamentally sound football team. You know, a team not to be taken lightly, especially driving up there, because it's such a hike to get up there, and they always play well up there and early, you know. So it's going to be a good test, but a test that our guys are up for the challenge, and I think as long as the matchups favor us, we feel really good. And, you know, defensively, as long as we prevent big plays, explosive plays, and make them earn everything, we should be in great shape. So.
You talked about preventing the big plays last week when I spoke to you before the game, and certainly the Bulldogs were able to do that in Game 1. What does it take to go up to Michigan Tech then and try to prevent those big plays again here in Game 2?
Neutralizing the run, not allowing them to predict, you know, what they, you know, do offensively. You know, if they could run the ball now, it's 50-50. Are they going to run? They're going to pass. Play action passes open up. But if we can neutralize the run and then get, you know, pressure on the quarterback, create an angry pocket, make him, you know, create a menacing pocket, make him uncomfortable in the pocket, I think we'll be in great shape. But it all starts with us first stopping the run and making them kind of one-dimensional. If we can do that, I feel really good about our chances.
You lost some guys from last year's team. You mentioned Justin Zimmer, Jason Vanderlaan, Jake Lamman. The list kind of goes on. Who are some of the guys that have stepped up and really taken on those leadership roles here this season?
Well, right, you know, if we're just talking defensively, I think, you know, Anthony Darkangelo, our middle linebacker, is really taking it upon, you know, himself to be the kind of that leader of our defense. And, you know, he comes out of the same mold as Zim and Jason, hard worker, you know, animal in the weight room, you know, one of our vocal leaders, and leads by example. So he's ultimately our leader on defense, you know. And then, you know, offensively, you got to have a quarterback that everyone believes in and everyone will follow and all that. And I think Reggie's really done that, winning our team over, winning our players over. So I would say he's the leader of our offense. So.
Well, Coach, congratulations again on the big win over Ohio Dominican, and best of luck on the long road trip to Michigan Tech.
Thanks, Rob.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.